Hello, folks. So I realized something. I realized there's a process a process of evolution, I guess you could say. Not natural evolution, but like a soul evolution. This is like the bare bones of it, which is to go from being shallow, and then what you go to is you become self-aware. You start examining yourself. You start questioning who you are, what you are, why life is the way it is, and doing all this introspection. The next step is to become selfless, which means you can cast away all of this self and you can forget about all of this. You don't have to forget about the work that you did, but you don't have to do all of that self-awareness anymore because you're selfless and you just allow what is inside you to come out naturally. You don't have to monitor it at all because it's a healing process. You go from shallow and you're just kind of hurting people and you don't really care and you're not analyzing yourself. Then you go from self-aware and then you go to selfless. And I'm guessing that enlightenment is after that. Maybe. I don't know what enlightenment is really. I just heard about it. So I heard about this thing called enlightenment. I don't really know exactly what it is. But I'm not up to that step yet. But I feel like I'm getting to the step of selfless. Because I did all this self-aware study stuff in my 20s, and now I'm just like I can just be like a child again. I can be open and express myself fully and honestly without any need for any sort of reservation. Now, here's the thing that happens. A lot of us get injured in childhood by parents, teachers, other kids, blah, blah, blah. And many of us hold in our pain. So we hold it in, it festers, and this is what happens. This tattoo here is what happens to a heart. It's not the prettiest tattoo, but it's also an ugly heart too. It's an ugly concept. It's an ugly thing that happens. But here's what happens. This heart originally starts out as a normal heart, as a little baby. Some people come along and slash it up, and you get this pain. And then some thorns grow on the inside, and you start hurting yourself. And then these thorns grow on the outside, and you start hurting others. And then this is the heart of evil. Many people have this heart of evil. It's not necessarily evil, but it's just this pain is festering, and you feel like you want revenge on humanity because there are so many not nice people. So that's the idea. But these hearts are what needs to be healed in this world if this world is going to go past this stage of hoarding resources and fuck everyone else. So there needs to be a responsibility for your fellow human beings. And now, what does a person do? Well, what I had to do is I had to heal myself because nobody was going to do it for me. But I had a lot of help along the way. And I seeked out help. So some people have helped me, and then I healed myself, and I feel like I'm almost completely healed now. I feel happy, healthy, loving, and all that stuff. So now it's my job to love others and help heal these wounds in other people by being loving and open to them. And that will create a butterfly effect of many people will come into their life. Some will be hurtful and some will be healing. And so I have to be one of the healing ones. And so I'll go in and talk to these people and try to be kind to them through sincere love in my heart, because I can do that now. Also, when people are in this state, this heart state, they feel like they can't express themselves, and I've experienced this. You feel like you can't express yourself because you know that if you expressed yourself honestly, all would come out is fury, hatred, and anger, because you are so angry at the damage that has been done to you. So you still hold it in because you know you'll just be ostracized. Now here's the thing: if you let out your true, demons or whatever, that's a problem, because these people that want to express themselves honestly and need to get all that shit out, and they need to receive love for their hatred, anger, and pain and fury, because that's how they're going to heal. And I had that. I used to go to a group that used to help me do that. And so that is the deal. And people need love, and love will heal people. And if everyone on this planet gets healed, we wouldn't need to fight anymore. Alrighty, that's some ideas, folks. I'm feeling happy and healthy, and I hope you feel happy and healthy too. Alrighty, see ya.